I am truly delighted to join you all at the inaugural ceremony of the third edition of the SOA, Shiksha Anusandhan Literary Festival 2025, a vibrant celebration of ideas, imagination, and creative expression. This gathering of distinguished writers, poets, thinkers, artists, and scholars from across the nation reflects the enduring vitality of literature and its profound ability to unite diverse minds. At the very outset, I warmly congratulate Sri Javed Akhtar ji, the recipient of the first SOA Sahitya Samman 2025. His extraordinary contributions as a poet, lyricist, scriptwriter, and thinker have shaped the cultural consciousness of India for more than 5 decades. His words have resonated with millions, giving voice to human emotions and enriching Indian literature and cinema in unforgettable ways. The honor conferred upon him today elevates the prestige of this award in its very first year. My heartfelt appreciation also goes to Shiksha Anusandhan, a premier institution of higher learning, for organizing this festival and curating such a thoughtful platform for meaningful conversations on literature, culture, creativity, and the challenges of our era. Ladies and gentlemen, literature has always been far more than an art form. It is a transformative force that shapes character, nurtures empathy, and expands our moral imagination. Long before modern systems of education emerged, stories, poems, and epics taught societies their highest ideals such as truth, justice, courage, and compassion. Literature invites us to pause, reflect, and view the world through perspectives other than our own. In moments of joy, literature uplifts us. In moments of uncertainty, it grounds us. And in times of crisis, it gives us courage. Every generation turns to literature to understand life more deeply. The stories we read slowly shape the values we live by. The characters we admire become companions in our moral development. The questions literature raises linger with us long after the last page is turned. Great literature has always served as a mirror to the society. It has questioned injustice, highlighted inequality, and challenged outdated norms. From the writings that energized India's freedom movement to contemporary works that illuminate social realities, literature continues to act as a gentle yet firm conscious of society. A society that reads becomes a society that thinks, and a society that thinks becomes one that progresses. This is why literary festivals such as this are so vital, that they sustain the culture of dialogue, reflection, and shared imagination. Ladies and gentlemen, today the world is changing at unprecedented speed. Technology permeates every aspect of life, and artificial intelligence is reshaping communication, creativity, and even human relationships. In such a transformative movement, the theme of this festival, culture, creativity, and artificial intelligence, is both timely and insightful. Culture gives us identity and continuity. Creativity gives us imagination and expression. Artificial intelligence offers new capabilities that are redefining thought, work, and communication. As technology accelerates, it becomes all more important for society to remain rooted in its cultural foundations and guided by its creative spirit. Artificial intelligence may offer speed, precision, and immense computational power, but it is culture that gives direction and creativity that gives purpose. In a world driven by algorithms, literature reminds us of feeling. In an age of leaning towards automation, culture reminds us of values, and in a world expanding into virtual spaces, creativity keeps alive the spark of human imagination. Artificial intelligence can support human innovation, but it cannot replace depth of human experience. Our task is not to choose between technology and the humanities, but to help them grow together. Technology providing tools and culture, and creativity providing wisdom and sensitivity. A future shaped by artificial intelligence will still depend upon empathy, ethical judgment, and the ability to imagine what lies beyond code. Literature, art, and culture memory will remain central in ensuring that our technological journey stays humane and deeply connected to our shared values. I also wish to acknowledge the remarkable work of Prachin, the Center for Preservation, Propagation, and Restoration of Ancient Culture and Heritage. Its dedication to research, manuscript digitization, and the publication of invaluable ancient texts, including the critical edition of Saraladas Mahabharata, reflects a steadfast commitment to safeguarding our cultural heritage. By hosting this festival, this distinguished center of learning reminds us that scientific and technological progress must always be accomplished by the enrichment of art, literature, and culture. Progress gains meaning only when it elevates the human spirit and strengthens our collective imagination. I am confident that the discussions and reflections over the next 2 days will inspire new ideas, nurture creativity, and further strengthen the literary tradition of our country. May this festival continue to illuminate minds, ignite imagination, and cultivate a society that is thoughtful, compassionate, and culturally enriched. Thank you. Vande Utkala Janani. Jai Hind.